What's this on this topic about parenting. We're gonna talk about a story time of how how my dad almost took me and my brother to jail, prison after we went to a sleepover at a friend's house. Shout out my dad. He actually watches this video. My dad is actually a subscriber. Yo. Fine. If you see this video, just know it's love. It's love. This is for educational purposes. Sharks. Mm-mm. So it was Chico, my brother and I. We went over to a friend's house. There was a party at home that day. Like the neighbors, us and our neighbors were close, so we were like throwing. They were making a party. I think it was somewhere in October, if I'm not mistaken. So people were throwing a party and whatever, whatever. So we were like, we were kids. I think was what I was in. I was in what? I think I was in grade 7 or grade 8. Nah, I think I was primary school, probably grade 7. So the whole thing was we were bored, so we're like, cool, we're gonna go down to my friend's house. They're home alone, chill, watch some movies, eat snacks, da 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 da. Go back tomorrow. My sister knew it was. We told my sister, so I don't know if we told my sister or something. I think we did. That memory is foggy, but that's okay, cool. And then we went over there. Chico, my brother, and I, we were three, went over there. We were watching movies, we were chilling out, and da da da. It was fun. I was enjoying myself. And then my dad was a truck driver now. So in this period of time, he was a truck driver, and he was out of town. So the man them, we went crazy. We went out doing our own thing. Anyway, but we was literally like we were in the same street. We went to about the fourth, fifth house down the street or whatever, which is in the same area. And then the thing was, my dad came home that day. We didn't even know he was in Namibia. We didn't even know he would be home that day. We were like, you know what? Dad is out. We will dip and we'll come back. Now crazy. My dad is old school. My dad is that old school type parenting. Like you'll talk, he will listen to you. You guys will have a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But after he lays the law down, that's the law. You follow. It's all love. You guys believe in like, yo, you're a man, you're a man. Do your business, handle business. Don't put yourself into funny situations. So he's very strict when it comes to his boys. Man, them don't play. So the thing was, my sister knew it was. Now at the sleepover, we were like, it was getting late. I think it was around 9, 10. Yeah, I think it was about 11 o'clock. I was already dozing. And then Chico woke me up. Chappy, 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 Chappy. I'm like, what, nigga, what? They're like, nah, the window. There's a white test outside. I think it's your dad. I'm like, what? Bro, my heart sank to my stomach. My dad don't play. My dad don't play. My heart sank to my stomach. Now my brother Day Day was also there with me. We're like, what? Ew, it's dad. I'm like, what? We look at the window. Saw my sister sitting passenger and my dad. I'm like, this snitch. And she sold us out. I was like, nah, bro. I was pissed. Pissed and scared at the same time. Like, my dad don't play. Old school. You know what I mean when I say old school, backhanding them. So I was like, bruh, I'm gonna get licks today, man. We go in the car, niggas look back. Oh, so this what you guys doing at home, né? You guys don't listen. If you think you're big, you wanna sleep outside, né? You guys wanna go to jail or sleep in jail. Like big men, bruh. The fear that washed over me. My heart was beating fast. Hands were sweaty. I'm like, jail, bro. And even like in high school, in primary school, I was short. I only got my growth spurt in grade 9. I was short. Me and my brother sitting at the back seat. My dad and my sister in front. Man, sped down the road. Went to the police station in Naraval. Went in there. Told them the story. These boys don't even listen. They were sleeping outside. We gotta lock them up for the night. I'll come and get them tomorrow. I'm like, bro, as a man, when you think about going to jail, it's only one thing, bro. Niggas, nah, you know what I mean, bro. Niggas out here putting things in your bumper, bro. Niggas going, I can't even, bro. It's traumatizing things. Bro, I'm like, I cannot go to jail today, bro. I cannot go to jail today, bro. This some traumatizing things. They told him no. Dad, my dad, once he puts his mind to something, he will do it. That's one thing I like about my dad, bro. Hey, but in that moment, I'm like, bro, on this thing, bro, like, chill out, man. Let's go home, bro. I learned my lesson. My dad was like, nah. In the car. Went in the car, whoop, drove to Quisepmun, went to both police stations. Nothing. My dad didn't like it. Like, you know what? There's one more. We're going to town. When he went to town, he brought us in. The guys took us to the back. I don't even know if we were like near the cells or whatever, but we were barefoot. It was cold. We could see the bars, like the bars, and man, it was just a dark alley, man. And I was just afraid. I'm like, bro, imagine if I sleep in there, how will I even sleep? Will I be sleeping on my bed? Will I be sleeping on my back? You know, those guys cannot even take me. Will I, how be fighting grown men? And now we could hear the voices of the people, like the criminals in the back. And what, bro? You're on some like scared straight thing. Bro, my heart was beating. I'm like, no, I'm praying to God, like, God, please, I learned my lesson. I'll not do this anymore. Please. Yeah, man, I'm like, where's my mom, bro? Where's my mom? Bro, I was scared. I'm like, nah, bro, somebody call my mom, bro. I don't even know, man. Like, we left. Man, I'm like, nah, where's mommy, man? Where's mommy? This nigga wanna lock us up, bro. How can my mom allow this? I didn't even know about this, right? I don't even know if my mom knows about this, right? I think she does. I'm not sure. Maybe she'll watch the video and comment in the subscription. Yo, love you, mommy. So and the thing was like, bruh. Then we heard the guys, the police officers not telling us like, no. I telling my dad like, you know what? We can't actually lock them up. They're minors. They really didn't do anything, but we can scare them. Hey, that devilish grin on my face. I'm like, yo. God is alive, man. God is alive. He's a real one. He knows. That guy answered my prayer that day, bro. Barefoot in the police station on that dirty floor, praying. I'm like, nah, bro. I cannot be locked up today, man. Nah. And then the guys came to the back. They looked at us. They were feeling like towering over us. Now you had to be like, you had to be tough towards us. Like, yeah, you guys, don't listen. Don't do this thing anymore. Now you gotta look down like you're not smiling. Yes, officer, yes. As a kid, I was rotten. I was a rotten kid. I got calm. After, as a kid, nah. My dad had to be as strict as he was because I was a problem, man. So I was like, yeah, you guys don't listen. Don't do this again. If you guys sleep outside again, we'll lock you up with those guys. Wanna be in the criminals. Wanna be in the night. I'm like, yeah, kind of talking his stuff with broken English and scared us. We got back in the car. Silent ride home, bro. Quiet. Going, just driving down the road. My dad was speeding. My dad was talking and talking and talking. But this moment I was zoned out. The only thing on my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sleep on my bed. I have to be on my best behavior for the 2 weeks you'll be home. And wake up in the morning, rake the yard, best behavior, acting like you're the pastor's child. You're not doing the good things. Yeah, man. But shout out my dad. So the whole thing, just to round up the whole parenting thing, is like, we came from the north side. My dad moved to Valfus Bay, for work purposes. And then we had to come here, start school here in Wating. So people in the Ville, like drugs and crime and for the young people, it's very high. So for him, like, that's the only way he thought, like, I gotta scare these boys, do something, because I can't let them go down this road and stuff like that. So I understand from his perspective why he had to do what he had to do, and the reason why he was like that when we were growing up. Is like, it's scary though. You go out, you come back, you see people that used to play with your kid. Man is selling drugs, man is a criminal record, man is doing what. So if you're not strict to your kids and you give them the freedom to do whatever they want to do and be the keeper you want to be, like, yo, I'm your friend, I'm your one, and your one, and your one. You can give your child freedom, but to a point, because when you see him going down this crazy road that this can end up to this, now you got to put your foot down and really stamp that thing out, because if you don't take out the weeds from your garden, that thing's going to be burned up, man. I think it's just going to be crazy. So here to, do what he had to do just to keep us in line. And you know what? I did not go to any sleepovers after that, bro. I was chill, man. Even like, you have to stay out late, I had to come back home, man. After, I had to, hey, can't be going to jail. But even though I knew they wouldn't actually arrest me, but You can't take them risks, man. Jail for a man. They'll put things in your bonnet, bro. You can't even you can't do that, man. You can't do that, man. Shout out them, man.